Why is the internet down?
Well, at least whenever you go home, you don't have to wash dishes like my parents make me do.
Oh, it tastes like garbage.
Slavery is one of the most pressing human rights issues of today's day and age. There are an estimated 30 million individuals who are enslaved worldwide. 5 million of which are children who are forcibly taken away from their families and homes to suffer abuse and contempt from their masters.
The man who beat us made us herd a whole lot of cattle, goats, cows, and camels. We would be tired, and if we came back without some of the cattle, he would beat us. He would have sex with us all.
On beating me harder than ever. I could hear the rubber pipe hissing down through the air. My thin, wet dress was no protection at all. I tried to choke back the screams and tears, but because the more I cried, the more crazed she seemed to be getting.
How would you feel if you were taken away from your family and forced to endure hard labor?
Well, I would feel probably less like a human being and maybe very depressed, sad.
How would you feel if you got beaten up at home every day for every small mistake you ever made?
Well, I think, eventually I would probably become really depressed and I probably wouldn't feel like a human anymore just because everybody makes mistakes, but if you're beaten up for it and you're just a child, I think mentally that has a huge effect on how you grow up.
How would you feel if you had to wake up at 5 a.m. every morning to work for an abusive family against your own will?
Well, I would feel really terrible with myself, and I would not like to work at all, given my working conditions.
I started to feel like I was no longer alive. I was just a ghost floating through life from one day to the next. I'd even stopped being able to cry, so it was hardly surprising that I started to think about killing myself.
The founder of We Charity states that child slavery is an issue of great importance and has become a top priority for all governments of the world. How can the world move into the 21st century with children still being exploited for their labor and denied their basic right to an education?